I know that they envy us, story us, recording us. RTA to plus from A to B to foreign whip in the wind. Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Junyer CTN. The CTN stands for Changing the Narrative. Yes. Welcome back to another great episode. I'm happy you are here with me. If you have not yet, please share, subscribe, do all those good things. Let people know what's going on. Let people know what the content is about. If you have any input, please put it in the comment section, okay? So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it today. So I'm going to try to go ahead and wrap this video up because the topic today is definitely something that you definitely should share and talk about and know about, okay? So first thing first, if you not have yet read the Life of Currency book, I highly recommend you read the Life of Currency book, okay? This is going to give you a lot of self-reflection. It's a metaphor type topic, okay? So you definitely got to read to understand it, and then you can actually apply it to yourself. So it's a brain teaser here. So, but once you get done with this one right here, check out the Life of Currency More Than a Bill. This is the part 2 of the part 1, okay? I have many good reviews on this book right here. But in order to understand the second book, you definitely got to read the first one, okay? After you order these books that's in the description at Raw Game / purchase, no one's safe, everyone drinks. This game is the minimum people that you need is 3 players to have maximum fun. You can't just play it with you and one other person. You're not really going to have that much greatness over time, okay? It's designed for at least 3 or more people. So if you got at least 2 other people to play with, this is a game you definitely want to break out, okay? Once you get this game after clicking in the description, Raw Games 22 / purchase, don't forget the who knows. It's not who you know, it's what you know. This game right here, now this one you can play with just one other person. So you just need a minimum of 2 people. Of course, more than 2 people, you make the game greater. But to get the maximum fun, you at least need one other person, okay? So again, all these things, who knows? No one's safe, everyone drinks. The Life of Currency series, all is in the description at Raw Games 22 / purchase. Also, with that same link, you can follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all those good things. And then you can check this video out again, share it with your people. You can go in the description, take that link, copy, paste it, and send it to your friends and family. And that's how you can follow the Raw Games 22 platform. All right. So today's topic, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Like I said, this topic right here is something that I say is more therapeutic for me. It's something that I really have to apply for myself. So I'm not just giving the advice like, you know what, this is what you need to do. You should think about this. You should think about that. It's definitely something that I should apply as well. So I'm going to practice what I preach. Nothing comes easy. Okay. A lot of stuff is easier said than done. We already know it's easier said than done. So even though I'm going to talk about it, but this is going to give me the first step of applying it in real life as well. So yes, I'm going to talk about it, but I'm also going to practice what I'm preaching when it's over with. Okay, so the topic today is going to be too late. I should put it's too late. There we go. It's too late. There is a such thing as too late. Okay, so that's the topic. Ready to get into it? Let's go. It's too late to say goodbye. Okay. It's too late. It is a such thing as too late. Don't let nobody ever tell you, oh, you got enough time. Just wait. It depends on how long you're trying to wait for. Don't nobody give you the time frame of how much to wait for. When you're trying to do something, you're trying to achieve something, or you're trying to let things go, and you're trying to wait on that, you want to put it on ice, I'll get to it later. When is later? You got to have a time frame for that, because some people later can be later on that day, in a couple hours, a couple days, couple weeks, couple months, couple years, couple decades, couple centuries. When is it the time frame when you want to get back to it? Okay, so it's too late. It's too late. That means it's a wrap. That's all she wrote. That's the end of the road. It's over with. Ain't no coming back from that. When it's too late, that's literally mean it's too late. One of the harshest things of too late is when you wanted to talk to somebody, a friend, a family member, whoever, another person. You want to, you know what? I really trying to. This something really bothered me. I want to answer this question or ask this question, and I really want to have a conversation with this person. And so you waiting, you don't know when to do it. You're not building the courage or the confidence to approach a person, and next thing you know, they pass. They pass, no longer here. You know, I don't know how many ways to put it, but that's literally too late. So mentally, people like to say, "Oh, I see them in the other lifetime." Who knows if that's going to happen? Who knows you're going to see them in another lifetime when you can see them right now? It's too late. You have so much time. I ain't going to say all the time in the world. Nobody has all the time in the world. I don't even know why people say that. You have all the time in the world. No, you don't. You really don't. From a children pretty much really don't know what's going on. So I like to count it from, I say at least 20 years old to I say like 50. From 20 to 50 is the time frame, you know, that people pretty much got a grip on things. Before that is really out of your control. Unless you keep yourself up 60, 70, you really getting up there. You know, it's pretty much you going back into like the beginning stage. You really got somebody else looking after you, taking care of you. It's a time frame, a good time frame is between 20 and 50. That's what I like to think. Okay, so it's too late. Let me go ahead and get into it. Start now. Whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever it is you're trying to be, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, start right now. Don't wait till next week. Don't wait till next month. Don't wait till next year. If you able to do it right now, or if you taking a step, say like you in school for something, like say like you in school to be a mechanic. Okay, I want to be a mechanic, but you're not a mechanic right now, but you're in the process of going into school and you getting the education, you getting the tools, or you in the process of starting your own business, you getting all the equipment. That's starting. Okay, you're not functioning yet. You're not operating in that field or that business yet, but you're moving in that direction. That is starting. You just sitting there brainstorming. If you brainstorming and you writing it down on paper, that's starting. At least start. Whatever it is you're trying to do, start it, because you never know when you can't get to it. When you want to get to it, when you want to get it done. From me being a kid, from the first technology that I witnessed was a pager. From me personally, of course, I always had a TV, I already knew about TVs, but one of the ventures that came around when I was a kid was the pager. And I'm thinking when I was old enough, like, oh, I can't wait to get older so I can get me a pager. So I wanted to boop boop check my waist and go to a payphone and call whoever it is that paged me. Yeah, you paged me. I couldn't wait to get older. Come to find out, when I'm older, pages is no longer existent. So in that case, it's too late. Who got pagers now? Everybody got phones now. So who's there to say 20, 30 years now from today, people going to have phones? I just seen this show. It's called, it's this, I'm going to just tell you, it's called Upload, right? They using phones just doing this. It just is something on your wrist and you just do this in your phone. Who's there to say? When I was a kid, Kim Possible, who never would have thought you could FaceTime somebody? You can actually call somebody on the phone to see their face and talk in real time. I first seen that on the cartoon on Kim Possible. Who would have thought? So they thought of that, but you never know. Start it now, okay? Don't push back things too long. Don't prolong things. Get to it when you get to it. When you got to say, hey, I'm going to push it back to this day or this time, make sure you do it at that time that you're going to push it back to. You want to work out, you want to get that body up, or you want to get that body lost weight, whatever, start somewhere. Just start. You don't got that much time. Like, again, you don't got that much time. You don't know. You want to do it before it's too late. You want to stay healthy before the doctor tell you, oh, you got this. You should have stayed healthy all them times, all them years. It's too late now. Certain things is irreversible. So from maybe in the future, they may come up with something that is reversible. But right now, it's irreversible. So it's a such thing as too late. And you definitely don't want that thing of the doctor telling you something that's irreversible. It's too late because you could have prevented it long ago. Okay? Opportunities. People let opportunities pass them by all the time. You got this job offer, or you going to this, or somebody trying to cut you this deal, or let you in on something, or tell you about a stock option, or whatever the case may be. They're telling you, you like, I'll get to it later. And next thing you know, that ship sailed. You missed out. It's too late. You should have got in when you could have got in. When you heard about it, all the whispers, everybody's talking about it, you was unsure, but that was your moment to get in. That was your opportunity. But you let the opportunity pass you by. It's over with. It's too late. Now you could have got in at $100, but now this stuff is 100,000. But you could have got in when it was 100,000. Whatever the opportunity is, or sometimes it just be an opportunity of a concert, just going to go see Michael Jackson. Oh, Michael Jackson on tour. I see him next time he go on tour. He ain't here no more. That was the opportunity missed. I had a whole lot of opportunities pass me by. A whole lot. I need to stop doing that. Again, that's me. Sometimes things be throwing up in my face, a party, an invite, a wedding, whatever the case may be. And I'll just maybe next time. It ain't going to be no next time. That's it. This was the moment. And that goes into when people work every day. Sometimes you got to live. Sometimes you got to call them days off. Sometimes you got to put in that vacation time. Sometimes you got to use them sick days. You got to live before it's too late. Don't nobody really know their lifespan. We can do average women, ones that live longer. So women average around 190 something around there. Dudes, we around 70, 80 around that time frame. So don't got that much time opportunity. Don't waste your time before it's too late. Okay. I'm a realist. They say miss moments, the same thing like this. You know how something like a moment, like, man, I missed that moment. That was a beautiful moment, but I let it pass me by. It was too late. I ain't gonna get that moment again. No, that comes with guys, comes with women. You see that girl, you just out at the park somewhere, you see that person, just took your breath away. You gotta say something like, no, I ain't gonna say that. You probably never see that person again. That's called regret. That person thinking about that person all the time, like, damn, I should have said something. That's that moment you let pass you by. Same thing with women, with dudes. A dude should approach me. I ain't gonna talk to no dude. Dude should talk to me. Hey, that's your moment. Sometimes you gotta say something. And from record that I've been told from talking to long-lasting relationships, me personally, the conversations, the marriages and relationships that last longevity, in my opinion, that I ran into, everybody different, just from what I witnessed, women approach the guys. Start asking people who've been married for a long time, not no arranged marriages, not no, people that's miserable and they stuff. I'm talking about real happy people that's together. Who approached you? How did y'all meet? How did this work out? Tell me the story. In my opinion, from what I've been talking to these people, women approach the guys first. Okay. Kids not gonna be kids forever. Be around your nieces, be around your nephews, be around your kids, be around your little cousins, your kids in the neighborhood, whoever who you building a bond with. Kids not gonna be kids forever. Have that moment, live in that moment, create that moment, be in that moment. Just be in it. Change them diapers, pick them up from school, all this stuff, because when they older, they ain't kids no more. You miss the moment. Kids only gonna be kids from elementary school, middle school, high school. Now they're off the couch. Now they're doing their own thing. They grow up so fast. People say they grow up so fast. People only say they grow up so fast when they pretty much older and they doing their own thing. Live in the moment. Live in the moment before it's what? Too late. It's too late. They're not kids anymore. Family members, friends and family. Hang with them. People dropping like flies left and right. You never know. Everybody not living to see 80. Everybody not living to see 90. Everybody ain't living to see 100 years old. Sometimes you love this person. You really want that person to know. Let them I love yous know. I love you. I miss you. Them hugs. Hold tight. Have them conversations, them deep conversations, them conversations that you want to have. You want to sit there and listen. You want to go hang out. Just let it be known. Live in the moment. Spend that time with your friends and family. Spend that time before it's what? Too late. Again. Okay? Also, know when to let go before it's too late. Let me switch it up on that. Sometimes you need to walk away from something before it's too late. Sometimes you need to quit that job before it's too late. Sometimes you need to move out that house before it's too late. Sometimes you need to move out that city before it's too late. A lot of our ancestors as black folks, Of course, we migrated from the South, right? It's time to go. Sometimes it's time to go. Sometimes you just gotta bust a move. Okay, we up here generations, like I think we 3 generations up here, up in North, whatever. A lot of people migrating back south. Sometimes I don't know what's going. Factories leaving, a lot of jobs. I've seen cities that it just look deserted where it used to be factories in there. Sometimes it's time to bust a move. Life not waiting. Companies not waiting. People not waiting. Sometimes you just gotta move when it's time to go. Learn to let go. Let go of that city. Let go of that house. Put it up. Oh, this how much it's worth is declining. You see the area you live. You know where you live. Sometimes it's time to go. Time to put it up on the market and figure it out somewhere else. Some people just don't want to let go, and they kill themselves slowly, no matter what it is. Walk away from situations before it's too late. Jail is very real. Just to let everybody who been, jail is very real. You don't want to be in there with your hands thinking like, dang, it's too late. Now you got a case. Now you got a record. Now you got all this. It's too late. You in it now. You in it. Not saying you can't maneuver, get out of certain situations, but a lot of times, sometimes you can dodge that scar. You can dodge that trauma. Sometimes you got to know when to walk away, when to let go. Even when in relationships, you don't got to stay with a person. Oh, we got kids together. It don't matter. Leave that person. Or stop talking to that family member if it's toxic and it's bad on you, because at the end of the day, it's you, it's your health, it's your life. It's your life, it's your decision. Who you want to talk to, who you don't want to talk to, that's your choice. Other people may not agree with it, but guess what? It doesn't matter. That's your life. That's your choice. That's your decision. Whatever you want to do with your life, that's your life. Either they with it or they not. If they not, figure it out. The storm can come and blow the house away and be like, oh man, I don't know what to do. Figure it out. You got to rebuild. Everything not going to be easy. Okay. Know when to let go of anything. Know when to walk away from a job. Know when to walk away from a person. Know when to cut people off before it's too late. There's always a such thing as too late. You see, I'm trying to go fast. Okay. Start living now. You want to take that trip? Don't be like, oh, I'm going to take it next year. I'm going to take it 2 years. I'm going to take it 5 years from now. Next thing you know, you look up, you never took that trip. Figure it out. Get that car you want. Drive that bike you want. Talk to who you want to. Try that food. Go to that place. Especially with the food. Sometimes you be like, that restaurant, they got some good food in there. I heard. I want to go try it out one day. Maybe in 2 years, that restaurant not going to be there no more. Maybe they're going to be out of business and they're going to be shut down, or a fire might happen in the restaurant. Whatever, something may happen to where they're not there no more. You let the opportunity pass you by. Go try it. Go try that drink. Try that food. Try that place. Go to that park. Go to that whatever, because as the world knows, sometimes you see a monument, some war might break out, and next thing you know, the monument gone. So you had all this time to go. Me personally, I want to go to DC to see the African American Museum. I want to go. That's on me. Since Red Hat got into the office, Mr. Orange guy got into the office, a lot of things that's in the African American Museum is not there no more. Dang, that's the artifacts I wanted to see, but now it ain't there no more. I let the opportunity pass me by. I should have went, but pleasing other people hold me back. That's on me. And that's something I gotta deal with, okay? Live your life before it's too late. Go where you want to go, see what you want to see before it's too late. Who's there to say the Grand Canyon ain't gonna flood? You want to go see the Grand Canyon, go see the Grand Canyon. One day I heard it was water. That's how it got to where it's like that. It might flood out again. Now you missed out. Hey, live your life. Sometimes you can age out of things before it's too late. Sometimes you can wait till you're trying to get a certain age. Some things you can just age out. You can age out from joining the military. If you say like you want to join the military, it's an age limit for you to do that. Also, when women with kids, don't wait on having your kids, because you can age out on that too. You get a certain age, you can't produce kids no more. Now you looking like, dang, I always wanted a family, I always wanted kids, I always want to be this, that, and third. It's too late. You can age out, okay? Before it's too late, okay? Before it's too late. Nothing is perfect. Try to make your scenarios perfect as possible when it comes to other people. Go to certain places, do certain things. Nothing is perfect, but you can get it close to perfect as you want to, because it's your life and you can have in it who you want to have in it, and kick out who you want to kick out. Friends, family, co-workers, neighbors, whatever the case may be. It don't matter. You control your environment, okay? You cannot control your environment. You need to get out and restructure that, okay? Protect your peace at all costs. It is the such thing as too late. I don't know why people say it's never too late. It always too late, okay? Ran out of time right there. So I know I was talking, it was a lot. I know I was all over the place with things, but I really want to touch a lot of pinpoints with that. Again, even then, when we talking, had a time limit. That's what it is, okay? So hopefully it's a lot of takeaway that you guys got with that. Put in the comments something I missed, skipped over, in the whatever. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all those good things. And that's all I got to say on that. Again, what I was saying is very important. Ain't no laughing, ain't no giggling. This is stuff that people not saying. And I'm here to say it. Do what you need to do. You watching this, you still alive, your heart still beating, your lungs still breathing. You can still manage to move and do whatever you're trying to do. So you don't know what next week brings. You don't know what tomorrow brings. You don't know what next year. You don't know. Whatever it is you want to do it now. Start it now before it's what? You already know. All right. Just like any other episode, like you heard that music in the beginning, stay tuned for the music treat. Yeah. Don't forget to rate the song by lyrics, beat, and overall song, okay? Lyrics, beat, overall song. If you know an artist, okay, no matter if they got music videos and they professional, they shooting in their car, they living room, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you got talent, you're trying to showcase that, let them know, have them reach out. Again, we all trying to help each other out. We all trying to go somewhere. You don't have to go nowhere by yourself. We can all go there together, okay? People try to make things seem more than what it is or little than what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is, okay? Either you like it or you don't. That's pretty much what it is. No matter what it is that people showing you or they putting in your face on TV, on billboards and cars and designs and all this stuff, clothes, whatever it is. At the end of the day, you're the customer, you're the consumer, you're the whatever, you're the person watching. Either you like it or you don't. If you don't, you ain't gonna watch it or you ain't gonna buy it. If you do, you gonna buy it, you gonna watch it. That's all what it is. It's simple. They're going to figure out different things to try to get you to purchase and buy and watch, okay? Either you like it or you don't. And if you're not a hater, if you know somebody that's a business or an artist or whatever, let them know. Support. Sometimes you know where the lake at, a person thirsty, you're not a hater, you're going to be like, hey, it's water over there. But if you're a hater, if you don't want to see nobody get hydrated and want to win, you ain't going to tell them nothing. That's crazy. But I'm over talking. Don't forget to rate the song. Stay tuned until another episode, and I'll see you next time.
I know that they envy us, they will us notorious. How about they recording us? RTA, the tour bus from A to B to foreign whip, going in the wind. And nothing from before, but I ain't going back again. No, never back again. Call me El Capitan, kick it like I'm Jackie Chan. Rush out with my blackest friend. When the money talks, do the happy dance. When the money talks, I be all ears. Used to have that green by the KG like Paul Pierce. Where I'm from, young pups be growing up in dog years. Mama's working late, gotta be a man. Had to get up and get in rotation like ceiling fans. I stuck to the plan, now I'm chillin', man. Low key, high key, they don't make them like me. When it come to pizza, I eat everything like Mikey. My cherry, yeah, the coach, everything nice and icy. Got it for the low, but it's still pricey. I know that they envy us, label us notorious. Pop out, they recording us from RTA to touring bus from A to B to foreign with her weed blowing in the wind. And I've been broke before, but I ain't going back again.
Hit a broke bitch with a rich mouth. These hoes ain't making no sense, little bitch. I been the big one, my bag bigger, now this ass flat when I switch. I don't never entertain these niggas. They ain't talking about shit, all in my business. It's lucrative, roll out like Ludacris. Now I'm fat as fuck, I gotta jump in my jeans. I can't fight a bitch, I'm fighting being broke by any means. I got your nigga weak, he on his knee like SWV. Soon as I nut, I leave. I'm about to creep, you get no TLC. Drop that gorgeous, my coffin. Flew to Cancun and off on a dolphin. Bought me some shoes to walk in my flesh. You gave me a check, but you cannot check me. That can't rapper can't beat me. Hanging up still can't defeat me. I ain't no Lil' Kim, everything big, notorious, known in my city.
RCA, the touring bus from A to B, the foreign whip per week, blowing in the wind. And I've been broke before, but I ain't going back again. I know that they envy us, label us notorious. Pop out, they recording us from RCA, the touring bus from A to B, the foreign whip per week, blowing in the wind. And I've been broke before, but I ain't going back again.
Damn.